Good. Hello traders, how are you? Welcome to the live stream, Simply Forex live stream. I'm with you for the next 45 minutes to an hour, guys. So get all of your questions over to me. We would love to hear from you. I hope you've got loads of questions, guys. Your questions are my fuel. Let me just load up the live chat to see who is in. Song Love, hi, how are you? They should make a song about your name. Yeah, there probably is, let's be honest. How are you? Hope you're well. I hope the trading's going well, Song Love. And let me know which pairs you want me to look at, or you usually have a big question of the day. So if you've got one of them as well, then fire away. I will answer it. We'll also look at a couple of things I'm in this morning. It's been a tough morning, guys. I must say, it's been a tough morning this morning. Some of the price action has been super erratic. It's been a difficult morning, not going to lie. I will show you some of them trades and why it's been difficult. What else will we do? There's no news today, guys. So no news of any importance. So no need to look at that. And just your questions and what you would like to know. Shushma, hi Tom. How's the day going? Tricky little day, Shushma. I'm not going to lie. I will show you some of this price action in a minute. Greg, Colin, gentlemen, how are you? YouTube members. Respect. Hope you're all well. And then Greg, that Aussie dollar Canadian dollar trade, looking a little bit dubious, but we're still right until we break that high. Carlos, how are you, Carlos? Where have you been, Carlos? Carlos is top of the table on our analysis challenge. Carlos is a trading genius. And guys, so if you don't know what our analysis challenge is, go onto the channel and check out the analysis challenge. It's a bit of fun, but it's a great way for you to analyze basically the weekly and daily charts, the bigger picture. So check out our analysis challenge, guys, if you haven't already. It's good. It's good. Nice badge. Which one's that? What we got here? You are gold. Got a picture of me there. Oh dear. My editor just does pictures of me to tuck me up, I think. My only request for the editor is don't make me look like an idiot, and he does it quite regularly with these pictures. Investing with Ian, could we have a look at Aussie dollar, US dollar? Yes, we will. And new to our VIP Discord, Ian, I believe that is you. You are new to our Discord. Welcome. Poppy, welcome. Good to have you on. You said you couldn't make it, and yet here you are. We'll have a look at pound Swiss franc as well. Let's play with charts, the bread and butter setups. Okay, we can have a look at those as well. All right, guys. So welcome everyone to the live stream. Let's get tucked in. Let's start. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I am trading or looking at, guys. So this Euro Aussie dollar, all right, I like this pair. Okay, so Euro Aussie dollar, excuse me, it's all the cigarettes. I don't smoke, I'm only joking, just vodka. But let's do this properly. We were in a downtrend. Okay, soon as we break these highs, we've been in an uptrend, and now price has come all the way down to here. This area is a beautiful area of support and value. Okay, lots of value here to take price potentially back up to these highs and potentially these highs. Okay, and as Shushma put it, Christ, I'm choking to death here. And then I'm just going to show you one of my bread and butter trades. It's been a tricky morning, but we'll look at one of these trades. But I'm liking this euro Aussie dollar trade on the day chart. All right. If we look at the weekly chart, it also supports our view. Yeah. If we come across here, it's bounced off an area of support. We've got this bullish candle, and last week was a bullish candle. So, you know, the weekly supports this idea. If we drop down to the H1, this is my bread and butter, all right? So price is coming down on the H1. It is below the moving average 20, okay? Then we get a break up. I mean, arguably we had a H1 structure break here, okay? Then price comes back down. And I just want to see a break of this level here, okay? As soon as I see a break of this level, yeah, I'm interested in this trade. We've now got, you know, these lows haven't been broken, so it hasn't made lower lows. And now we're getting higher highs. Yeah, this is my bread and butter. When we see this structure change to the upside, which supports my daily idea, I'm getting into this trade. The problem with this trade was, guys, was this. We had this, you know, super bullish break. I do not know what's happening. I've developed a cough in the last 20 seconds. So we've got this very bullish trade. But I've been speaking to a few of the traders on our VIP Discord. And you need to build a trade. I also talk about this in the mentorship program. So when this candle breaks, yeah, I would never enter 100% of my trade here. Yeah, no value. Yeah, I'm looking for value on the daily. I'm looking for value on the H1 as well. There's no value here. Yeah, when price starts to retrace, then we get value. Okay, so how do I trade this? Well, first of all, because it's so far away, I waited for a bit of a retrace. I entered my first trade around 6:14.13. Okay, so this is entry number one. Yeah, and then price carries on down. You know, we're only wrong when these lows are broken. Hence, my alarm is in here. This is when we're totally wrong and H1 structure has changed. But as price comes down, you know, and we get this, you know, this push off of these lows, we can enter our second trade here. And this first trade could be 30%, could be 50%. This second trade could be, I don't know, 60%. Yeah. You know, you can build a trade is what I'm telling you. It's not just, it can be, but usually trading is not as black and white as here's my entry, here's my stop loss, here's my target. Yeah. I like to build a trade to maximize the potential of that trade. Yeah. And also manage it if it goes against me. So, you know, once we enter here, once we get up to this price here, you know, we could potentially close this trade. All right. And I spoke to Greg about this today as well. So, yeah, this is how I'm building this trade. And let's see what happens. Yeah, we're still in this H1 uptrend. Yeah, we've got higher highs. We haven't broke these lows. Okay, so let's see if price can continue up to here. If not, up to here, guys. All right, so Euro Aussie dollar, I like right now. Who else we got in? Coprod, how's it going? Happy days. We can have a look at oil again, Coprod. It's been a bit of a tough day, Coprod. Yeah, but we will live. We will survive. Okay, so let's start looking at a few of your. Let me just show you one more thing, guys. We were looking at pound US dollar. Yeah, this has been horrible price action. Yeah, I started entering as per my strategy. I'm looking for shorts because of the day chart. Yeah, let's start with the day chart. So this is an unsuccessful trade thus far. My new favorite word is thus. So we're still in a downtrend though, guys. It's important to point this out. Okay, I'm still interested in shorts up here. Yeah, nothing's changed. Okay, but we're in a downtrend. I'm interested in shorts. If we look at the H1, yeah, this candle here, yeah, broke this H1 low here. Yeah, we had a structure break on H1, my bread and butter. We're below the moving average 20, and then bang. Yeah, totally took us out. But here I will have my hedge, not a stop loss. I will have a buy order. Okay, so I was selling from here. And then I'm in a buy order, guys. All right, so I will stay in this buy order. Price wants to come up further, and then when it breaks down again, yeah, I will simply close this buy order. And, you know, hopefully price will carry on with the day trend and come on down. So, yeah, but horrible price action, guys. Yeah, again here, yeah, we thought we were breaking down here. Yeah, shot back up, took us out. I thought it was breaking down here. Yeah, entered here, took us out. We don't like pound US dollar at the moment. But no problem, guys. You know, I don't have a, you know, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to congratulate myself too much. I will trade my system. Yeah, when I get my next setup, I will close that hedge and trade pound US dollar short. Right, let's take a look at a few of your questions then, guys. What are you looking to trade? So, investing with Ian, let's have a look at Aussie dollar, US dollar. The Aussie dollar is another currency pair that has not been behaving itself. Yeah. Do I like this right now? Probably not. So let's start with the day chart. All right. So the thing I can't help but think here, because we've started having this massive push back up. All right. It did break down earlier, which I will show you on the H1. But now we're having an almighty push up. So I can't help but think price will want to come up and potentially test these lows. So it might just want to come up a little bit further. It might want to come up and test this low. Okay, you know, the truth is we don't know, but we can trade it when it breaks down. So Aussie dollar, US dollar, yeah, at the start of the day, you know, we were interested in shorting this pair. All right. But now it's pushing up. All right. So if we look at H1, as soon as I mentioned this in my morning analysis vid, as soon as we got a break of this level, I was interested in this pair. And that's exactly what we got. We got a nice break. And then really, guys, all I was waiting for was a retrace. Okay. So I actually got into Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, which is probably the reason I didn't, well, not probably, is the reason why I didn't get into this, because they'll be highly correlated. And, you know, when we get this candle, yeah, everything is telling me, right, you know, we can start coming lower and price will break down. But Aussie dollar has had a hell of a reaction back up. Okay. So this is telling me perhaps, like I say, it wants to get up into that gray zone and find better value. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the H4, look at the reaction. Yeah, I mean, what a crazy couple of candles. Yeah, imagine you just saw this candle, guys. Yeah. Okay, let's imagine you just saw this candle. Yeah, you would be thinking on the H4, we've got this candle, let's short the hell out of it. Yeah, and you would be completely forgiven for thinking that. I was thinking that. All right, but then we play it on. Yeah, we get a candle like this. Yeah, so this pair has become extremely tricky to trade. The price action is disgusting, is horrible. Yeah, we're getting a whip down, then a whip up. All right, if we go back to the H1, you know, we call this a whipsaw, yeah, where price moves violently in one direction and violently in another. Violently is probably not the right word, but you get the message. It's an aggressive move down and aggressive move up. So because of all this bullish pressure, like I say, if we go back to the day chart, it's really telling me that it hasn't found value yet. Okay, maybe it still wants to come up to here, you know, even here, even up to the moving average 20. Okay, but during all of this retrace, I am still only interested in shorts. Okay, and this is why I hedge, guys. Yeah, if I am wrong here, my stop's here, let's say, and we move price up, I will look for a breakdown here. Yeah, maybe it doesn't happen, maybe it happens up here. I will look for a breakdown here. Okay, so maybe price hasn't found enough value yet. It wants to retrace more before it comes back down. And I'm confident of that happening because of the weekly chart. Yeah, we have clearly had a very, a breakthrough of these lows and a very bearish weekly candle. Yeah, everything is telling me to short this, but maybe this pair isn't ready yet. Okay, so yeah, Aussie dollar still looking for shorts, and all I'll be looking for, guys, is another breakdown in structure. I know we've already had a breakdown in structure, all right, but maybe we're above the moving average 20 now, so I don't have a trade. Maybe price does this up into this gray zone, yeah, and then we get a break, and then I'll look to short it again. All right, guys, so that's Aussie dollar, US dollar. Yeah, Aussie dollar has been difficult to trade and pound has been difficult to trade. And I have been in both of these trades. So, yeah, tricky morning, guys. But look, we're going to have them. Don't beat yourself up too much. Don't let it bother you. Follow your money management. You will have a winning trade soon. Simple as that. Right, what else are we looking at? Right, that's Aussie dollar, US dollar. Poo Poppy, your name makes me chuckle. Yeah, we looking at pound Swiss franc. You're shorting it. Okay, all right, let's have a look. So you're shorting pound Swiss franc. Let's take a look. All right, so the pound's had a lot of strength, yeah, today. A lot of strength I wasn't expecting. Okay. So daily, and to be honest with you, Poo Poppy, this is, disgusting price action, like disgusting. I've done it syllable by syllable just to express how disgusting this is. It was nice price action. It was price action when we were here. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, when it was here, I remember talking to you guys and saying, look, this is a trade idea. Yeah, we're getting higher highs, higher lows in a nice area of value. Let's buy this pair. Okay. It looked wonderful at this point. Let me have more vodka. Okay, so yeah, it looked like a great trade at this point. And now look at this price action. Just, arguably in a range, but just disgusting price action. Yeah, difficult to trade. I wouldn't short this pair until it started breaking these lows through here. All right. If we got a breakdown of this level, bit of a retest, then I would start shorting it down to this low here. But at this point right now, this is all support. And all you're going to get is buyers at this level until it breaks. Okay. And as you can see, we've had a lot of buyers. And then when price gets up to this level, yeah, there, you know, there should be some sellers sitting in here. So if I was to short it, I would short it from up here. Okay, I wouldn't, you know, I would basically only look for longs here and then look for shorts here. Simple as that. We're in a disgusting price range here. All right. If we get a break to the upside, okay, we can start buying it. If we get a break to the downside, okay, we can start selling it. All right. So very difficult to trade this pair at the moment. Yeah, not nice price action. If we drop down to H4, let's get out of this now. If we drop down to H4, if you are in a short, you know, well, you are in a short, you're going to, you know, you're going to potentially start finding, you know, sellers here. Okay, so you could potentially start finding sellers in here, but look how aggressive the pound has moved up today. There's been no news, you know, there's no data releases come out. It's just found a lot of strength. Okay, so see what it does here for potential shorts, but I wouldn't be shorting these candles right now. Yeah, look how bullish they are. Okay, so yeah, see what happens in that grey zone, Pupabi. I hope that helps. Yeah, it's not going too well. Yeah, I mean, it won't be. Yeah, I'll tell you how I trade. Yeah, if you are looking to short this pair, all right, let's say you entered, I don't know where you entered, all right, but let's say you entered at, you know, at this last high, okay, and you wanted to come short, okay, your trade started off nicely, you're thinking I'm a great trader, yeah, and we want to take it price potentially back down to here, if not further. You have to look at the next logical piece of in the downtrend resistance. If this resistance through here breaks, not interested in shorting this pair. Yeah, not interested. Because if this breaks, this is likely to be a H4 trend change. And sure enough, it breaks and then bang, we are off to the races. So you, as a trader, you really need to know the point at which you are wrong. All right. And that point for me could be, you know, like I say, let's just say you entered on this bearish candle. You could be wrong here. You could put your stop loss here. But I would say you're wrong here. So I would put my stop loss or my hedge here. Okay. So yeah, so that's where I would put my stop losses, guys. That's where I would look. But this is the area where you're totally wrong. If we look at the H4 now, yeah, let me put a line through here. Look, you'll see this will be a H4 break. Okay, so let you know if this breaks, you know, the H4 is even wrong. Okay, so stop loss in here. Yeah, it's going to make it up to this grey zone and then see what happens then. All right, guys, so I hope that helps you, Poo Poppy, with, I just like saying your name, with pound Swiss franc. Good morning, Joseph. Hi, Coprod, Mirage, Vaziri, Colin, Aussie dollar. Okay, Colin, I will answer your question first. You are a YouTube member. You get priority. And for anyone who's new to the channel, and maybe this is the first time you're watching it, if you're enjoying my live stream, I also give you my trade ideas every morning. Then come join the channel, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Come join us. We've also got free Discord channel, guys. We've got VIP Discord channel. We've got a mentorship program where I coach you one-on-one. And we've got YouTube membership, guys, where you can show your support for the channel. So if you're interested in any of those things, check out our channel, check out the video description. All the information's in there. Okay, so come join us. Yeah, Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. I mean, I was having this conversation with Greg earlier. Okay, this is a little bit encouraging that we're getting a reaction right now. Okay, so let's start with the weekly again. Yeah, this weekly chart is crying out to be shorted. Yeah, this weekly chart is telling me we are in a downtrend. Yeah, you don't have to be Warren Buffett to see that as in a downtrend. Okay, and if I zoom in, oh, okay, drawing lines. I don't know why I'm even drawing lines. And also, we've got this super bearish, like Aussie dollar, US dollar. Obviously, these two are highly correlated. We've got a super bearish weekly candle. All right. And there's more. And we have room to move into. I'd say we can make it back down to these lows here. You know, there's been a bit of price reaction through here. So I think we can make it back down to here. Yeah, this 800 level. And this is my higher time frame target. If we go back to the day chart now, it's the old $1 million question. Has it retraced enough? And I thought it's okay today, yeah, to start trading this pair because we're in a downtrend. Yeah, we've had, you know, these rejection wicks as well. So price is being rejected in here. Okay, you can see there's, you know, these wicks here. There's a level where price is rejecting. So everything tells me sell, sell, sell. This wick is a sell. This wick is a sell. So everything's still telling me to sell. All right. You know, but does price want to come back up to here? Does price want to come back up to here in the moving average 20? It might do. Yeah. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows the answer to that question. So all we can do is trade our strategy. All right. My strategy is what is the high, you know, the daily and the weekly telling me. And clearly, for the reasons I explained, is telling me to short this pair. Okay. Then I drop down to the H1 chart. And what I'm looking for is a breakdown in structure. And those of you that watch my morning analysis this morning will know that I was looking for a break of this level. Yeah, simple as that. Why was I looking for a break? Because that will be the end of the H1 uptrend. Bang, yeah, lower lows, we're in a downtrend. Okay, so that's why I'm looking for that break of that grey zone. We're in a H1 downtrend, we're below the moving average 20. And yeah, like I say, guys, like I showed you at the start of the show. Is it a show, live stream? I guess it's a show. Yeah, at the start of the show, you know, we can start trading it from here, but just put 30%. Yeah, price comes down, builds back up, put another 30% here, put another 30% up here. You know, build the trade. Okay. Do not put 100% of your trade at this level. There is no value. Okay. And the only time I'm wrong is not the only time, but according to my strategy, the time at which my trade is incorrect or I'm wrong is when we break the H1 high. And in this case, guys, the H1 high is this. Okay. Hence, I've got my alarm in here, guys. I want to know what price does at this level. Okay. So if price continues to break this level and we get a break of this H1 high, I'm wrong. All right. If price, I mean, we've started the hour quite nicely. You know, if we get a big bearish red candle come down here, then okay, potentially, you know, the trade is still on and we're still looking good. Yeah. I would close some of the trade at here though. Let's say you've got a 30%, you entered 30% up here. You could close this one at this level. All right. So let's see. Yeah. If we look at the H4, we will be seeing a nice wick now. Yeah. Let's look at the H4. Yeah. We're seeing a wick at that level. Okay, so we're getting this wick. Obviously, this H4 candle hasn't finished. We've got another 30 minutes. Pooh Poppy is a supporter. Pooh Poppy, thank you very much. Yeah, welcome to our YouTube membership. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, check out all the perks, Pooh Poppy. You will, yeah, there's a few perks. You get discounts on our products. You get exclusive content. Check it all out and welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. So, guys, yeah, we're seeing a wick. Yeah, we've still got 30 minutes. If we see this wick, you know, maybe that gives us the encouragement, you know, to stay with this trade and take it back down to here. Because also, if you look at H4, yeah, this broke these lows. Yeah, we are in a H4 downtrend. All right, so H4 is in a downtrend. H1 is just about still in a downtrend. So let's see. All right, this candle is looking good so far. All right, but let's see. So yeah, that is Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. So yeah, I hope that helps you, Colin, with your analysis of this pair. Right. Okay, let's have a look at Song Love as well. Song Love is also a member. Hi, Tom. Tomorrow morning there is going to be Aussie CPI. Do you think today's price move is preparing for tomorrow's big drop? In a word, Song Love, no, I don't. To be honest with you, when nobody knows what that CPI data release is going to be. Okay, it isn't. If you're on an Australian dollar pair, it is in the back of your mind, you know, because sometimes you need to leave a trade overnight. Yeah, and I'm not awake when this Aussie dollar news comes out, so that's what concerns me. But the actual news itself, yeah, I won't be awake for. So there's a couple of things I can do. If the Aussie dollar trade that I'm in is in a bit of profit, maybe I can take some profit off, take a bit of profit, close my stop loss or hedge a bit tighter, you know, and we can sort of have a bit of a free trade. If I'm not in profit, I will just make the stop a little bit closer than what it was previously, yeah, just to protect myself. And with regards to this price move, I don't think it's that. Again, I spoke about this in my VIP Discord channel. I believe today's price action has been a little bit about the bank holiday. So the UK and America were on holiday. And then when the big boys, the banks, come back to work today, they're just, you know, moving price to places where they want to enter. So, you know, maybe the big boys sit down at their desks, they see this move down, and they're like, whoa, we want to get in on this. They push it back up so that they can enter to take it lower again. So I put this erratic price action down to that idea, to that premise. So yeah, I don't think it's anything to do with people preparing for the release of the data, because you cannot prepare for that. You don't know if it's going to be better than expected or worse than expected or as expected. And even if it is better than expected, sometimes it doesn't give the Aussie dollar strength. You know, it's a strange one, and this is why I don't trade the news. But what I will do is, once the news has been and gone, I will then reassess the Aussie dollar pairs and trade accordingly, you know? So, yeah, I hope that answers your question, Song Love. Another name I enjoy saying. You're welcome. Okay, it's an interesting pair right now. Okay, Emmanuel. It's an interesting pair right now. Where are you, Emmanuel? Let's have a look. I cannot find you. New Zealand Japanese yen. Yes, it is an interesting pair right now. Shushma, I'll get back to you with Aussie dollar Swiss franc shortly. Yeah, all right, let's have a look at New Zealand yen, because it is an interesting pair right now. So, New Zealand yen, where are we? Again, it's been disgusting price action this morning. It really has. Look at the H1. Yeah, it's like coming down like, right, we're off to the races. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yeah, disgusting price action at the moment. But let's have a look at the day chart. This is still a potential trade that is on for a buy. As long as we don't break this low, if we break this low, I think we have room back down to this grey zone. All right, so it's still on. This trade is still on. You know, we might see a big wick, you know, a candle like this, you know, and we're still seeing buyers at this level as a result. Okay, so it's still on and it's still good value. Yeah, there's still lots of room to move into. But if we go down to the H4, I mean, it's just nasty price action. Yeah, let's give us a few fake, you know, impressions it's going to go higher. So when we got this candle here on the H4, I liked this pair for buys. It broke this high. Yeah, and we was kind of, you know, building up to this high. Even when it come back down here, I was thinking potentially we're coming back up, but no, it still wanted to come down. And then we've got this wick, which is a bullish wick. It's telling us buyers are buying this up at these lows. But price is structurally coming down on the H1. So it is still potentially a trade to the upside, okay? But we might need to wait. We might need to wait for some proof that this is ready to come up. And what do I mean by proof? Let me explain. So which is why my alarm is here. I will be interested in this pair if it breaks these highs, because structurally we've been coming down on the H1, okay, and then this level here has proven to be the last H1 highs. So we're getting lower highs, yeah, lower lows. We're in a H1 downtrend. All right. For me to start trading this, I need to see a break. Yeah, I need to see a break of these highs. Yeah, I get a retest. Well, not even retest. Sometimes I'll just trade it. But we get a bit of a retest, you know, maybe some price action like this. But the most important thing is a break of these highs here. Yeah, once we get that over here, I'm interested in buys. So we get something like this. Bang. Yeah, technical term. Bang. As soon as we get a break of these highs, I'm interested in longs again. Okay, might not happen. Price might keep breaking down. Yeah, okay, not interested. But if price breaks this high, very much interested. So that's what I'm waiting for, because that's part of my strategy, guys. Yeah, you need a clearly defined strategy. I know that may seem obvious, but you know, I know, I bet there's lots of traders, lots of people that listen to my analysis, and I bet there's still some ambiguity with regards to your entries. Make them crystal clear. Yeah, make your trading plan like so that it makes you a robot. Yeah, you cannot stray. You cannot think, oh, shall I trade this? Shall I trade that? Oh, this could be the, oh, that, oh, this is good. No. Yeah, you get a setup, you trade it. Okay, you check a few things, check there's not contradictory information. So get a setup, check the charts, trade it. Get a setup, check the charts, trade it. Simple as that. And for New Zealand yen, this would be a setup for me. H1 structure break, we're with H1 uptrend, and we will be above the moving average 20. Okay, have a clearly defined strategy. Okay, what else are we looking at? Aussie, so Shushma was looking at Aussie dollar Swiss franc, I believe. Okay, let's have a look at Aussie dollar Swiss franc. This is coming to some weekly lows. Let's have a quick check. All right, there's an area through here. Let's start with a weekly chart. Yeah, so as I said, guys, it is at weekly lows. Yeah, let's move this out so we can see the big screen. Big screen TVs. All right, so we're in a downtrend. Yeah, you don't need to be Warren Buffett to see that. Yeah, but support. This is support in here. What do we not do? We do not short into support. That is what crazy people do. Yeah, do not short into support. Okay, so that's the weekly view. We're in a downtrend, but we can't keep shorting. Go to the day chart. What is this telling us? So this is that area here of, you could put it all the way through here. So that's that area of support I'm talking about. Yeah, and you can see prices reacted here historically. And that's all I'm looking for in terms of support and resistance. Yeah, a reaction in price historically. None of these daily candles are inspiring me to go higher. Yeah, we found this area of support, but none of these candles are really telling me, Tom, this is ready to bounce off of this level. Okay, maybe today's candle will. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it will. All right, so we're at an area of support. If anything, I'd be looking for buys off of here, and potentially back up to, this area through here. Okay, you've got some support here. So that's what I would be looking at, buys up to here if I had to trade this pair. But otherwise, I would stay out, guys, because you're in a downtrend hitting support. Yeah, we don't like this. Nobody wants a downtrend and you can't short it. That's the problem we have. Let's look at H4. Okay, so for me to start taking this trade as a buy, there's clearly a level here. Yeah, on the H4 that I think if we get a break here, yeah, we could potentially come higher. Okay, so H4 is potentially building up. We're getting higher lows. We just need that higher high. Yeah, once we get that, perhaps a bit of a retrace, I think we can take price back up to potentially, this area through here that I showed you on the day chart. It doesn't have a lot of room to move into, but 5927 up to 5945 up to 5950 doesn't have a lot of room to move into before it starts finding this resistance here. So yeah, I'm not interested in shorting this pair because we are at support, and if I am to buy it, I need to see a break of this level, and then I'll buy it. Simple as that. All right, guys, so that's Aussie dollar Swiss franc. What else are we looking at? Okay, Vuker. Hi, Tom. How are you doing? Can you look at US dollar, Japanese yen? 138.80 is a good area to buy. What is your opinion? Okay, Vuker, let's have a look. And how am I doing? I've had a tough morning. Yeah, it's been tricky trading this morning. I need a glass of vodka and just to chill out. I'm only joking. But no, we're okay, guys. You're going to have mornings like that. So let's have a look at US dollar, Japanese yen. Okay. The problem with this is it's so overbought. I mean, the weekly is, buy this pair. Yeah. The weekly chart is saying buy me. Okay. We were broke down. Yeah. And then we had this area of potential support here, resistance, sorry, and it broke through. So we are getting higher lows and now we have higher highs. That weekly chart is saying, Tom, take me now, buy me. Okay. Okay. And look at the bullishness of that candle. Yeah. I think this also represents a lot of US dollar strength, which we are seeing as well. Okay. So weekly chart, buy me, buy me. If we go to the day chart, yeah, where can we buy it from? All right. So you've got to bear in mind, this is, if you look at the moving average 20, this is up here is it's a bit overbought. So for me, we need a retrace, and then we can potentially look at these levels to buy from. Okay. Okay, so that's what I'd be looking for, a retrace to buy this pair. All right, I'm not really interested in shorts because that would be against day trend and weekly trend. Okay, and that would be crazy. So I just want to see a retrace. Where to? So where will it retrace to? We've got to find areas where it could retrace to. So let's put a few in. So it could retrace to here. Yeah, this was once an area of resistance, could now be support. It could retrace back down to here. Okay. Yeah, this was once an area of resistance, then support. So we've got a couple of areas that we've pinpointed where price could react. The truth is, you do not know where it's going to retrace to. Yeah, that's the bad news. The good news is we have our strategy to help us take the trade. And let me explain. So I highlight these gray zones. These are areas of interest. I will also look at the H4. Okay. Okay, and there was an area through here. Okay, so for me, we are clearly seeing a breakdown in H4 structure. And when we see that, a retrace is on the cards. Okay, so we're seeing a break of this level through here, might get a retest, we can short it. So in the short term, i.e. today, tomorrow, perhaps we're going to see a bit of room to the downside. All right, but we said we sort of worked out we need a bit of a retrace. Yeah, things are very overbought. This isn't surprising that price wants to retrace. It wants to find value. Yeah, it wants to do that. The big boys want value. Yeah, they want to push it into an area of value, take all your trades, chew them up, and then trade. Okay, so value. And remember earlier on, guys, we pinpointed, potentially this zone or this zone as an area of value. Okay, so let's imagine price. Well, let's go down to the H1 now, because this is my entry time frame. And basically, all I'm going to do is follow H1 structure. Yeah, I don't want to make it sound so simple, but it is. I'm just going to follow H1 structure. Okay, so price has come down. Yeah, we've broken down. We're we're in a H1 downtrend. We're getting lower lows, and now we're getting, potentially lower highs in here. Okay, so all I'm going to do, guys, is follow this H1 structure. Okay, maybe it does this. Truth is, we don't know when it's going to stop. It could stop here. It could stop here. All right, but let's just say price sort of finds some support here. Okay, then we get this, and then we get this. Once I get a break of this H1 structure, once I start seeing higher highs, and this moving average 20, let's say, has come down, like this, yeah, then I'm interested in buys. Yeah, it's retraced enough for me. Here we are getting value. I'm going to put this in big capital letters. It's so important that you grasp this idea of value. The big boys, yeah, trade from an area of value. That's it. Yeah, they're going to find value in that market. They're going to stop all of you out, you know, and then they're going to buy it. All right. So as soon as I start seeing this value and I get a H1 structure break, we can look to buy it. Yeah, we could aim back up for these highs. All right. So it's not rocket science, guys. But what a lot of you will want to do is not trade at value. Okay. So this is the US dollar yen. A lot of you will see this. You will see this area and you'll be like, right, Tom, I'm buying. Okay. And you would have been right. Yeah. You will come back up to these highs. All right. But then, you know, there's no value there. Yeah. Because let's put this line on the day chart. Let's put a yellow line here. Okay. Let's go back to the day chart. And you can see, oh, it's that vodka, guys. Don't drink and trade. Yeah, and if we zoom in and look at that yellow line, does that really represent value? I'm going to say no. Yeah, if we come back down here, does here represent value? Yes. I don't know why I'm writing yes and no. Comes back down here, does this represent value? Yes. Okay, does this? No. So grasp this idea of value, guys. You want value with H1 structure. Simple as that, guys. All right, and we can start trading. So that's what I'm looking for on US dollar, Japanese yen. VUCA. That was for you, my friend. What else are we looking at? I didn't manage to close. I'm a little rusty. Okay, so yeah, probably yeah, we can be a little rusty now and again. We're going to have days, you know, where, you know, we're not feeling the markets. But again, if you have a strategy, a clearly defined trading plan, yeah, I talk about this a lot to my mentorship program students. You know, it's all about building them a structured plan that you cannot stray from. Okay, you're like, if this happens, and this happens, I can buy it. Simple as that. If this happens, and this happens, I can sell it. Yeah, you don't want to be second guessing yourself. What else are we looking at, guys? We've done Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, Emmanuel. Yes, you can buy New Zealand yen if it goes up. Mirage Vaziri. Let's have a look at euro pound. It's currently breaking lows as we speak. So euro pound. Actually, Poo Poppy will do you first because, okay, so Euro CAD. Let's have a look at Euro CAD. If you remember, guys, you'll get priority, okay, to questions. So let's have a look at Euro Canadian dollar. And also, guys, if you're new to the channel, come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Come join us. We'd love to have you. Come join our free Discord. It's free. Come join it. We've got VIP Discord where I give you my trade ideas. You get exclusive content. You get access to me throughout the trading day. You can ask me questions. Then come join that as well. We've got a mentorship program where I coach you one-on-one. And we've also got YouTube membership, which gives you, priority for questions, and you get some other perks as well. So check it out. Euro CAD. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling shorts. Yeah. That I just want to see. Yeah, okay, let's go back to the day chart. I just want to see a break of these lows, okay? If we get a break of this area through here, yeah, I think we've got some nice potential shorts on our hands. Yeah, if we short this, I think we can come back down to this level here. Okay, we've got some shorts down to here. But as it stands, this is proving to be good support. It's tested it once, bounced off, tested it again, bounced off, tested it again. We are in a downtrend and then into a range. Okay, so what would I be interested in doing? Because this is predominantly a downtrend, I would look for a couple of things. I would trade price from the top of this range. I would look for shorts here, or we get a break of this low, retest, and then short here. Yeah, not interested in buys. Okay, so we can short from here, or a break and retest and short from there. If price breaks out of this range to the upside, yeah, then obviously not interested in shorts. Yeah, these could potentially be long opportunities. But while it's in this range, yeah, top of the range down, break down. All right, so that's what I'm seeing on Euro, Canadian dollar. And again, today, we're getting a real big bounce up from this level. So we'll have to wait for this one. Yeah, we'll have to wait before we can trade this one. Mirage Vaziri, Euro Pound. Let's take a quick look. Anyone else? Okay. Okay, guys. So Euro Pound, we're going to make this the last one, guys, because we're running out of time. So yes, it's coming down nicely. Let's have a look at the weekly chart. Yeah, we have room back down to this level. Okay, so there's 8,600 psychological level. I like this for a target. All right. So yeah, but that's only like 30 pips away, because Euro Pound doesn't move a large amount of pips. So yes, we can short this. We still have a bit of room to move into. How would I want to short this? Well, we've currently got a break of these lows. Yeah. And what would I want to see? Okay, I'd even include this wick here. So for me to trade this and again get real value, yeah, because if we start trading it here, we know our target is 8,600, which is 30 pips away. Realistically, you need to put your stop above here, potentially above the moving average 20, or even this candle. And, you know, this is your risk, and your reward doesn't make sense. Yeah, always think about your risk to reward every trade. That must make sense. Okay, so I would like to see, you know, a bit of a retrace into here. We get a negative not negative, a bearish reaction, and then we can start coming lower, guys. All right, so that's what I would like to see. And that's Euro Pound, guys. And yeah, we're gonna call it, we're gonna finish there, guys. But again, if you enjoyed it, everyone smash that like button right now. Yeah, we'd love to show your support for the channel. And also, yeah, come join us, subscribe, hit the notification button and hit the like button. We'd love to have you guys. All right, check out the other things we do. We've got the Discord, we've got mentorship program, we've got YouTube membership. Check it all out. And I'll see you same time tomorrow, guys, 8 a.m. New York